Hello, and thanks for joining me today. My name's Charles from Charles and Photography. Today we're not so much going to be talking about gear for photography as such. Quite a few people, when they go out, they like taking videos of where they're going, and a lot of people use their phones to take video, either handheld or with a selfie stick. It was great for taking photos, but now that I've actually started doing videos for my photo walks, wildlife photo walks when I go out, I'm finding that I have a huge handicap on my side. I suffer a bit from the shakes, and no matter how much I try, if I'm trying to hold the phone like this on its own, it's basically out of the question. I just get so much shaking. And even when I'm putting the phone in the selfie stick like this, walking around, videotaping stuff, there is still so much shake. And even though I have a very good photo editing program, I just can't get rid of the shaking. To show you what I mean, I'm just going to play a very quick clip here of my latest photo walk, and you will just see how much shaking is in the video, even though I'm taking very small steps. As you can quickly see in this video, there's still quite a bit of shake. So I had to find a better solution. So after doing, put the selfie stick away. So after doing a bit of Googling on the internet and reading some YouTube reviews, I found that quite a lot of people, when they're using their mobile phones, are recommending using the DJI OSMO 3 Mobile. It is apparently very good, will reduce the shaking and all that, controls the shaking, and it has so many tools. Some of them I will probably never use. It has inbuilt video editors that you can basically edit your video straight away and post it up to Facebook or YouTube, whatever. I actually prefer to go into my computer and edit the videos that way. But if you're traveling around, doing blogging, apparently this is the system to do. So I bought this from JB. The Osmo 3 Mobile standalone is worth $157 at the moment. I paid a little bit more. I paid $178 for the Osmo 3 combo pack. The combo pack actually comes with a semi-hard case that you can put the Osmo Mobile 3 inside. Plus it also comes with a little tripod, which I feel is quite handy because you can actually be somewhere, sit the Osmo Mobile on its stand and do a video. You don't have to worry about carrying another little tripod or whatever. And the tripod on its own is $20. So you actually get the hard case plus a few little accessories. So today we'll just do the unboxing and see what's inside the box. So what's inside the box? So this is the semi-hard case that the Osmo 3 Mobile comes in, and another little box which probably has all the accessories. So first we'll take a look at the Osmo 3 Mobile. Now it does recommend, it's a nice little case, black, has a little handle on it. I call it a semi-hard case because that's what they told me at JB, and they opened up and, just to let me take a look at it. It's good enough for protection, especially if I put it in my backpack. Has a little pocket at the back, so it certainly will protect this gadget. So, and as you can see, fits nicely into it. So silicone pack, take that out, and we'll take it out. But I'll actually show you, it actually also comes with a nice little protector as well for the bottom. So you've got a protector on this side, another little protector on this side. And the guy from JB Hi-Fi, he was actually quite helpful because he said after a while these little pads, they just get worn And he said, so just get a bit of felt and cut a couple of pieces of felt out here, and what it'll do is just protect your little Osmo Mobile from any damage. Now, it's hard to see, but when I open it up, you'll actually see there's another little piece of protector tape. And he was telling me this one also gets a bit damaged, and it's actually good to actually have a couple of spares. He said, oh, you just get a small piece of cardboard, because when this collapses together, it seems to want to rub. It just about touches on this side here. So he said, like, you'll put a little piece of cardboard in there, all it'll do is protect it so that it's not chafing on itself. There's actually a lock on here. I just realized that if I open it up, there's actually a little groove in here and another groove right up there. So if you line them up when you lock it down, that's it. It doesn't move around. So open it up. The one thing you have to do with this is it has to be fully charged. And this is what the guy from JB told me. You have to fully charge it. And then you also have to download the Osmo Mobile app onto your phone. So we'll stop now. I'll charge this up. Actually, before we stop, we better open this up and see what's all inside of here. So we've got a USB cable. Stuff doesn't want to come out. Instruction manuals. Now you can buy this at any electrical shop. I'm just saying I just bought at JB because it's a shop that I like to go to. If you like to shop at Harvey Norman or Camera House, they all have it for the same price. And if they don't, just tell them you can get it for a cheaper price, and most of them will price match. So in the accessories box, a little hand lanyard. Wow, I have big hands, so it's a little bit of a tight fit for me. This fits down here, so we might as well put it on. There you go. It won't fall out. This is the little tripod I was talking about. And I don't know if you've noticed, but like, this is the one thing with DJI. They put so much care and attention into all this packing. Nothing can get damaged. So there's a little tripod. Cool little thing. And it just, we'll screw it onto the base. So there you go. So you can see it actually stands quite neatly. For me, if it's not in the box, if I'm using it at home to do videos, I can just open the stand up. And this is what I was meaning, like, there's no flex in the stand. If you can actually see, it's actually quite well made. It's like a honeycomb on the inside. So you could be out somewhere, sit it down, and then when you collapse it, I wouldn't even worry about taking it off all the time, because for me, it just gives me, it's like a counterbalance. It just really helps you around. And if I'm walking around, take it off, put it in my pocket. Then if I want to use it, means screwing it back on. So I think when I'm going to be out and about, the first thing I'll be doing is actually just screwing the tripod on, leave it for the whole time. What else is here? I think this is just like a little soft pouch for the actual Osmo Mobile. Yes. So this is the difference. If you just buy the Osmo Mobile 3 for $157, this is all you get, the soft pouch. And if you're putting in your camera bag and all that, it's likely to get damaged because it's still quite good quality material, but it doesn't beat a hard case. So even though I've got a very good backpack that I put all my stuff in, I certainly would definitely be carrying it around in this hard case all the time. These are just little grips that the guy was saying some of them use these and they just put them out the back here just so that your fingers don't slip around too much. At the start, I think I'll just leave them in the box and I'll just see how it goes. So we've got how to get started. It's quite good. It has the coding that you can just scan and it'll download the app. The app is actually called DJI OSMO app. Will work with iPhones and Androids. I've got a Samsung S7. Been told it'll work fine with this phone. So the one thing it doesn't come, a fact with just about any item you get now that is USB chargeable, is a charger. Now, I have to double check with this on the internet. I have been told not to use a mobile phone fast charger. My phone, I can actually use a standard charger or a fast charge. This item here, no fast charging. It is really not good for the battery. This is what I've been told. So until I find out otherwise, I'm definitely not going to take the risk, and I will just use a normal charger and charge this with a normal charger. They say around 90 minutes to fully charge it and not to use it until it's fully charged. Basically, like mobile phones, when you first buy them, you'll always be told, charge the phone up to full capacity. So now we'll stop. I'll charge it up. Once it's charged, we'll come back and download the app in the meantime. Then we'll connect it up to the phone and see how it goes. Okay, so we're back. It is fully charged. Now to turn it on. So we just hold the power button. There we go. All lights are on. So I've downloaded the app, DJI MIMO. Okay, so we open it up. So this is the first time I've actually opened this app. I haven't done it before. So it says, Osmo found, connect. That's it. We connect to the device. Screen pops up, DJI products terms of use. You have to agree to it. Activate Osmo Mobile 3. Activate your Osmo when you connect it for the first time to receive your warranty. Ensure Bluetooth is properly connected. So Osmo Mobile device info, there's a little blurb in here saying you authorize DJI to access your device information for activation. Rejecting authorization will result in being unable to complete activation. So we've got to click yes. It lights up blue now. On the Osmo Mobile, there's actually a little red and a yellow icon. And the red says phone camera direction. So on mine, the camera is on this side here. So I've actually got to put the camera on this side and basically just pull it out. And when you do this, you've got to make sure that you're not touching any of your buttons. So my power button is right, it's just about in the center. So I've actually got to have it just off center. Now, it's just all squiggly at the moment because it hasn't activated yet. Will be linked to this account and service proof for your warranty. So we go, I have to register. I was just trying to log in. Register, okay, my email address. Please enter the captcha code. Please enter your, so I've got to create a password. Please enter the new password again. I agree to the terms and conditions. Register. That's it. So it's registering now. So I can't look at the camera while I'm registering. So log in. Login success. Next. So install the phone. Install the phone before activating. Has a gimbal might jitter because of unevenly disturbed loads. So we go. So I've already put the phone in here. So I go activate. Activating. There we go. Look at that. And this is what I like about, look at that. So no matter what I'm doing, I'm trying to get it to shake and it's just not shaking. Osmo Shield, purchase and bind within 30 days. I'll look at this later. I think this is like their way of trying to make more money from you. It comes with a 12-month warranty, but on here it tells you that You can actually pay for a 2-year warranty, and you can also pay for accidental hardware damage and water damage coverage. So I'll probably look at this later. We go skip for now. Activation successful. I'd have to turn around, but I can't, because see how, like, if I'm holding the handle here, so basically you guys are watching, I'm watching it. I can actually turn it, and you can actually set that I'm turning it around, but it's actually tracking. So all it's telling me is notice for beginners, me. So we click notice for beginners, and now it's just going through and it's just telling me how to do all this stuff. So I'll just read up a little bit about it. There's also the online tutorial, so like if you don't actually want to do it on here, you can actually just watch the online tutorial and just practice on your phone. Once you click done, it's updated the firmware. It says firmware update. It also comes down the bottom and says download new firmware automatically when connected to Wi-Fi. You can actually untick the box. So I probably would untick it, because if you're out and about and you've got free Wi-Fi and your phone connects to free Wi-Fi, it might accidentally want to be downloading over a free Wi-Fi network, and a lot of these networks have a download capacity ban on them, so it might take you quite a while, and if you move out of that Wi-Fi connection, it'll drop out. So I would actually probably just disable that and just do it manually every now and then. So it's telling me there's a firmware update, install. Okay, so it's actually just shut itself off while it's actually installing the firmware. Now I'll just put it here. This gizmo for let's say rounded up $160, is really a no-brainer if you're going to be doing videos. I live in southeast Queensland, and for the last 2.5 weeks now, haven't been able to get out and about, but as soon as the weather clears, I'll actually be going out to do a photo walk and giving this a really good run for its money. So there'll be a second part to this. When I'm out and about, I'll actually link in the description once I've actually done the second video, and in the video that I will post, I'll actually have the video from the Osmo Mobile when I'm actually walking around, plus also I'll do a quick clip in the same area using my selfie stick, and this will give you a very clear indication of how good this thing is. So I've got high hopes for this, so I'm really hoping that all the vibration is gone. Osmo updated successfully. Click OK. Now it's going through and it's saying allow DJI OSMO to take pictures and record video. Well, of course you have to allow it. Allow DJI OSMO to record audio. Yes. Allow. Swipe to select a shooting mode such as a panorama or time lapse. Not only can it actually shoot video, but you can do time lapses and all that. I had a mate of mine who had the previous version, the Osmo Mobile 2, and all he bought it for was just time lapses. He was on the Gold Coast and he said it was just great for time lapses. So that's something that I'm going to look into later. You can also shoot panoramas with this. Time lapse for me might be handy if I'm actually doing a photo walk and I'm stationed in one place photographing birds. So I could actually set saying, okay, well, give me like a couple of minutes of time lapse from left to right, so people can actually see where I'm actually photographing. So they'll actually be helpful as well. So that's it for now. Now I'm actually going to be busy reading up and really having a play with it. Once I've had a good play with it, I might just do another video and just show what it can do from this phone. So thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for my videos, because from now on this is what I'm going to be using. So for those who've actually watched my old, I've actually got I think 2 or 3 of my photo walks videos on YouTube. You've probably seen what I'm talking about, the shaking and all that. Hopefully this will be a thing of the past, it will be gone. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm sure people are looking forward to seeing where I'm going without shaky video. If you've got a comment or got a question, I'll post the YouTube link on Facebook as well. So leave me a message on Facebook or on YouTube, and I'll try and help you out as much as I can. For now, that's it. Thank you.